How we doing, everybody? I'm Andy Malfrey. This is Drag the Lake, and we are on to part... Fuck, what is this? 8? 7? 8? I forget what number this is, actually. But we are getting deep into it. We're almost towards the end. I think after this one, we got like 2 more albums to go. And then, I should say this to the people who have been asking. I shout out to Tony. He is a listener to my other pods, and he is a cool-ass dude. He made a playlist of all the Dance Gavin Dance, the bonus singles and covers that they released. So basically the non-album singles and covers. Tony made a playlist of that. So I will be covering that when I'm done listening to Jackpot Juicer. So everyone who's been asking about that, Tony got your back, because I was going to have trouble with that. Yeah, and that's actually, I was thinking about that too. That is a good thing for the future. Maybe we could figure something out. You guys, I don't know, we set up a Patreon or something. You guys have custom playlists. I'll do reaction. I don't know. It was just like some ideas swirling around. We can figure out something. I don't know if I want to do the Patreon yet. I think maybe down the line when the audience gets a little bit bigger, but those are just some ideas swirling around. Let's hop into this, but before I do want to remind you, beautiful, beautiful people, you guys love these videos. I've been doing every week. If you're new to this, every week I do a new album in the Dance Gavin Dance discography. Today we are on to Mothership, and then we will finish out the full discography in a couple weeks. At that point, we'll figure out and shift to another band. I've been toying around with a lot of different bands. I know I was saying Bring Me the Horizon earlier, which I don't necessarily want to do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because they're on a major label, and the video will definitely get demonetized, or not demonetized. I can't monetize shit yet, and all this shit would be getting demonetized if I could monetize it. What I meant to say was, it's going to get copyright strike, and then I'm going to have to deal with that, and it's going to be a whole fucking thing, and it's just going to be exhausting. So maybe down the line when I have more time to like edit video and shit like that, we'll do a Bring Me the Horizon, because realistically, when we get to Bring Me the Horizon, I'm not going to be able to include the music just because they're on a major label, and the major labels are more strict about this shit. Shout out to the smaller indie labels. They're chill about this stuff. And, well, don't get me wrong. Wow, my voice just cracked hard. Don't get me wrong, some of the indie labels, or maybe, I can't remember, there's always a few bands, like August Burns Red. I don't even know if they're on an indie. Some of the indies, though, kind of track the shit a little bit more closely than the other ones, but regardless, I'd like to stick to bands where I don't have to worry about not just the copyright shit, just basically what happens is you upload the shit and then they block the video immediately. You go to basically say, hey, this is a reaction video, this is under fair use, and then they go, oh shit, you're right, and then your video's up in like 2 days later. I don't want to deal with that. I want these videos to come out on Thursdays. So some other bands I was thinking of possibly brand new, but then I was also thinking of, I want to shift to bands that I am more familiar with the music, kind of do those out of the gate. Let's listen to bands I'm more familiar with the music. So another one I was toying around with, I just watched a video about sasscore. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically like slightly more melodic, like hardcore oriented music that's just, a little sassy, a little gay, but in like a fucking sick ass, fun ass fucking way. And because of that, I got reminded of one of the greatest bands ever, the Blood Brothers. And they were a band I was huge into, still pop in and out of them every so often. So I do want to throw that in the ring as a possible band to talk about and listen to, the Blood Brothers. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Oh, also, I might do Gallows. They're the boys, but I do want to keep, as we're initiating this, I do want to keep it as bigger bands out of the gate. Then when we get a little bit more established and you guys love me more, we can do more obscure bands and shit. Gallows, they're the greatest punk rock band ever exists, but that don't deny the reality of the fact that not enough people fuck with them. But regardless, let's hop into this. We did, what did we do last week? Not instant gratification. No, yes. Acceptance speech was 2 weeks ago. Instant gratification was last week. So now that means we're on to Mothership. And there was a little bit of discourse in the comments Thank you again for all the comments. I learned a lot of stuff. I see what you guys like. I see what you guys are into. I see where you're coming from. But I was seeing a lot of the comments. There was a lot of people saying, sort of in the general audience, Instant Gratification is probably the biggest album, but it seems like a lot of more hardcore Dance Gavin Dance fans lean towards Mothership being the top album. And as I'm looking through, there are a couple songs that do stick out. I remember Chuck versus the Giant. Tortoise was a good one. Young Robot. Man of the Year's really good. I think of a few of these. Chocolate Jackalope, I vaguely remember. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a bunch of songs that I'm, because like I was saying on the last couple, definitely the Tillian era, I'm not as locked in on a front to back album sort of vibe, but I do. So my listening process, just a quick reminder, my listening process, take the whole discography, hit it in a playlist, hit that shuffle button. So I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of moments where I go, oh yeah, that's this song. That's this song. That's that song. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of songs on here that I fuck with. Let's go to the Wikipedia, because I know a few of you guys like when I do this. We're going through the history. Dance Gavin Dance, one of the most hectic of bands. I say it every video, but they absolutely deserve props. Many bands would have disbanded at this point. Like I said, we're like 8 albums in, 9, like 7 albums in. Where are we at, actually? Wait, where's the discography? Go to band. Discography. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8 if you count whatever I say is Royal Ocean. But yeah, let us go where we was jumping around. Yeah, so we just did Instant Gratification on December 23rd, 2015. Rise Records revealed that Dance Gavin Dance will release their upcoming 7th album the fall of 2016. The band performed at So What Music Festival in Grand Prairie, Texas on March 20th, 2016. They also performed at the Extreme Things Sports and Music Festival in Las Vegas, Nevada on April 2nd, 2016 with other bands such as Seosin. The story so far, The Main. Haven't heard The Main in a minute. I don't know. What's The Main song? I don't know if I know, they were always a band that I remember being around, and then, but I was always just like, they're for girls. Let's double check on there. This is The Main. That usually gives you, no, that can't be their fucking top one with Taking Back Some. Let's click this one. Let's click it. Click it.
I know I came undone, I bit my tongue, it went numb, and I choked when I should have spoken. Oh, I'm high off your love. I'm scared of
I don't hate that.
I lose my voice when I look at you. Can't make a noise on.
Okay. Now, this isn't a video about The Main, but I could see getting into them. I don't hate that. I don't hate that one bit. Anyway, Mayday Parade. Ooh, my friend got beat up right before Mayday Parade. We went to go see, who was it? It was like the Secret Handshake. Set Your Goals was there. And if you guys don't remember Set Your Goals, they were like a pop punk band that sort of had hardcore band vibes to them. So they would play kind of breakdowns here and there. So they would get hardcore kids at the show. And I remember these hardcore kids. Oh, that's right. You know what? I completely forgot this story. I was about to put the blame on the hardcore kids. It was not their fault at all. It was actually my friend's fault. They said some expletives at them before the show. And I think the kids wanted to see Set Your Goals because they saw us in the show the whole time. We were all fucked up, so we forgot about them. But they saw us in the show the whole time. And I think they wanted to see Set Your Goals because they waited till Set Your Goals was over, and then they jumped my friends. And then I saw the commotion. I hopped in and blah, blah, blah. We broke it up. Didn't get to see Mayday Parade because everyone was fucked up and my buddy's nose was broken. But they did give us free tickets that we didn't end up using. But anyway, On March 2nd, that's my birthday, 2016, the band announced their live studio album, Tree City Sessions, which was released on May 13th. The album contains 12 live recordings. We all know that. Yeah, that was the one they did on the stage. And then, they did this, the 10th anniversary tour, which that was interesting. 10th anniversary tours, they had Tillian, well, obviously Tillion's band, Dance Gavin Dance, but then also Kurt Travis and Johnny Craig's band all on tour together. So they were able to do a cool mashup headlining set where they could do all the bands, all the eras of the band songs and shit with the original singers. I remember hearing them, I was listening to a podcast where they were talking about that. And I remember them saying it was kind of weird but fun. It was one of those things where it was like, I think organizing it was stressful, but you know, it was like one of those where it was like it was stressful at times, but all in all, it was a rewarding experience. July 27th, 2016, the band announced their 7th studio album, Mothership, with a scheduled release date of October 7th, 2016. The lead single, Chucky versus the Giant Tortoise, was released on August 18th. Music video portrayed by the game was released on September 16th, 2016. The music video for Young Robot was released on September 27th, 2016. Support of the album, the band embarked on the Mothership tour with supporting acts, the Contortionist. I just randomly clicked on them for something. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. That's so funny. Yeah, I just listened to their music like yesterday. Cause I've been trying to like read more, like actual books and shit, not just watching fucking dickheads on YouTube talk about stuff. But I'm actually trying to. I gotta say, it's more pleasant. It's more pleasant. You really can. You get in a good environment. You can really control the situation more. But I like to listen to instrumental music, and I was listening to Animals as Leaders of all people. It's funny. I get the right, like, Animals as Leaders is kind of intense at times, but if I catch the right groove with them, they're actually good reading music for me. I think it's because my brain's fucking all ADHD and ping-ponging all over the place. But, yeah, I remember I was clicking on the Contortionist to see what they were like, and I was like, oh, wait, they have lyrics. I don't want to listen to them while I read. Hail the Sun, Good Tiger, and White Noise took place September 22nd to October 27th, 2016. Dance Gavin Dance embarked on the European leg of their 10th anniversary tour from November 3rd to 2016. The band embarked on the tour. All right, they're doing tours. The band released a studio cover of Bruno Mars. That's what I like. Really? I'll have to listen to that. Hopefully Tony put that on the thing. And then they did Vans Warped Tour some more. And then some more tours. All right. So not a lot of controversy this year. This is actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, this is the second album in a row. Wait. Actually. Because you know what? I look at these and I go, Tillian is still in the band. Tillion's still in the, but then you realize like other band members could have danced around. No. So wait a minute. When did Instant Gratification officially come out? Okay, so they started recording in October 2014. So I believe this is the first time they went from album to album without. Yeah, because look, from Acceptance Speech to Instant Gratification, they had a lineup switch. But I believe this is the first album. This is the first album they went without a lineup change. Wow. Good job, fellas. Good job, fellas. And I'll be honest, after this, the lineup changes aren't necessarily going to be their fault. Well, we could say one of them is their fault, but the other one was less their fault, you know, because they passed away. Yeah. So yeah, this is like the first album without a without a lineup change. Actually, you know, it took them 7 albums. They were able to do it on the 7th. I'm proud of you, fellas. All right, let's hop into this. We got a good, and this is the start of, I believe, we were looking through it. I forget the exact album lengths on the first couple, but the tail end, now this is technically 49 minutes and 44 seconds, but the last couple albums have not been like less than, no, I think one of them we looked at's like 45 minutes, but basically none of them have been less than 45 minutes, which you don't get a lot, which sometimes I've said this before, 30 to 40 minutes is the perfect album length, but there's something about these Dance Gavin Dance albums, they'll be 50 minutes and they fucking cook. So, like there's no like rule, there's always like general rules, but it's like if you're really good at this shit, you don't need those rules. That's sort of how it works. All right, let us hop into this. Chucky and the Giant Tortoise, Dance Gavin Dance. I'm Andy Malfrina, fully bricked up. Let's hop into it.
Let me make some shit. Pass me some poison, let me take a hit. I'm just embarrassed and comfortably numb. But failure is painful and lying is fun. Dress code cocktails looking so fancy. We feel like we're a little bit classy. Cheers to the fact that we're not dead. Swimming with the sharks, but we're still not dead yet. Psycho, right to pathos, optimistic. Magic fixed it, bro. I'm so right, bro. That's my life, bro. Underwater, coffee with my gills. Don't let this moment go to waste. You don't know when the feeling could happen again. Don't let this moment go to waste. You don't know when the feeling could happen again.
Oh, I just remembered this because if you see down here, they're doing the on tour. I believe they're playing this entire album, this specific album. So if you're going to When We Were Young, you got a good refresher on it. Now, I will not be stopping. They will not be stopping the album every 30 seconds for me to talk. That will be different at When We Were Young. But hopefully one year I'll get my ass there and maybe we can figure something out. I accidentally stopped recording. Because when I hit the space bar, this program was clicked on, so it stopped. But we're back now. So let's go back to the song.
Taste me, tell me I'm not faded. Tell me that I look just like a man. 'Cause lately, baby, I've been going crazy. Trying not to be an embarrassed man. Touch me, taste me, tell me I'm not faded. Tell me that I look just like a man. 'Cause lately, baby, I've been going crazy. Trying not to be an embarrassed man. I'll go and cry out and return to life. Make a mess. Tomato facial shit. Right in a right out. Ringo Dickey. We'll just make. I'll sleep when I leave that shit. Give me that canvas, let me make some shit. Pass me some poison, let me take a hit. I'm just embarrassed and comfortably numb. But failure is painful and lying is fun. Dress code cocktails looking so fancy. We feel like we're a little bit classy. Cheers to the fact that we're not dead. Swimming with the sharks, but we're still not dead yet. Touch me, taste me, tell me I'm not faded. Tell me that I look just like a man. 'Cause lately, baby, I've been going crazy. Trying not to be an embarrassed man. Touch me, taste me, tell me I'm not faded. Tell me that I look just like a man. 'Cause lately, baby, I've been going crazy. Trying not to be an embarrassed man. I'll go and cry out and return to life. Make a mess. Tomato facial shit. Right in a right out. Ringo Dickey. We'll just make. I'll sleep when I leave that shit. Close your eyes.
This is why I want to stick to bands that I'm familiar with their stuff. Although I'm not factoring out like it would be good to go through like a band I've never listened to, because that's just a whole different experience. I've listened to enough music that would also just be an entertaining experience probably. But no, like right there, I remembered the best fucking. It's like it's one of the best John Mess moments. Oh shit, I forget the exact lyric, but he goes wait, Chucky versus the Giant. There's definitely some hardcore fans right now going like, I know what he said. He said the Pico de Gallo line. He said the Pico de Gallo line. For anyone who's getting antsy, he said the fucking Pico de Gallo line. Wait, where is it? All right, it's probably towards the end. I'll go and cryo and return to life ho and make a bisque, some tomato basil shit. Riding a rhino, pico de gallo, rooster's beak. I'll sleep when I leap that jeep. Which that I gotta be honest, a lot of John Mess's shit. I think there's some like weird, deeper meaning that only he understands. But I gotta be perfectly honest, that one genuinely, I think the dude was hungry and he said a bunch of stuff that fit together. You know, it was like when I think Beck talked about it with the song Loser, where he was like, loser doesn't actually mean anything. We just said a bunch of shit that like rhythmically fit together. And then when it was time to actually write real lyrics, we were like, this is fine. This is fine, which is fun because I generally Beck annoys me. So and like Beck's one of those dudes who a lot of people who I feel like a lot of people who don't play music listen to Beck and then they tell you how fucking good Beck is. And now, am I being a little bit of a snobby gatekeeper? Yes. I'm a guy who reviews music on YouTube. I have to be. But like, no, for real though, like there is part of me like, I don't know, maybe I'm getting snobby because I like know how to play an instrument or what. I think that's what I'm actively doing right now. So I actually apologize. I'm sensing that's what I'm doing. But no, there are times where you get, well, no, here's the thing. I don't mind if you like Beck, but a lot of times, like you see it with Foo Fighters fans. Foo Fighters fans really talk above their pay grade. And that's all I'm trying to say is I'm not saying you're not allowed to like shit. I'm just saying like don't talk above your pay grade. People always sit there and be like fucking, oh, Dave Grohl's like the greatest drummer ever. I know he doesn't play drums in the band, but or this and that, or, you know, I don't know. But like Beck to me just tickles the fancy of weird people. I also don't listen to a lot of Beck, so I'm probably talking out of my pretentious ass. Anyway, but like I have a stick up my ass about Beck because the like stereotypical Beck fan annoys me. So when I find out a Beck song is a sham of itself, the hater in me gets happy. I think is what I'm trying to tell you.
Confusion and there's meaning to our lives. Raining stars, golden star, black hole, slackest we're getting paper. Mountain, drinking, raging, slackest we're getting paper. For every little bit of sunshine I call freedom. Why 21 is the maximum fun. For every little bit of sunshine I call freedom. Why 21 is the maximum fun.
Hell yeah. Fun song. Like got what I like. Has everything I like about this era of Dance Gavin Dance. Real locked in, concise, very catchy hooks, hard John Mess shit. But the one thing I fear on this album is and I will say I've seen some shit where they've kind of alluded to this or like admitted to this, is they were kind of going through a process, because I believe I heard Tillian on a podcast say he didn't feel comfortable with him and his like the songwriting what am I trying to say? It's like he didn't feel fully comfortable with his place as a singer in the band till around Artificial Selection. Not that he thought the other shit was bad. He just, it's like you got to do something enough times before you really start to feel like comfy in that. So I will give them that sort of pass on it, but I do fear that this just becomes another good version of the last two albums, but we'll see.
myself, it's been a long time coming, been a long time coming. This time I know you well, it's been a long time coming, been a long time coming. Follow me, they're gonna follow, 'cause I'm on the inside and they're on the outside waiting. This time I know myself, it's been a long time coming, been a long time coming. Don't worry, you don't have to buy us all about it. Go away, you can't stay. You got no more reasons not to come my way. Go away, you can't stay. You got no more reasons not to come my way. Brain, rubber wing, gotta slide through the chain. I ain't 764, the sex is existed. I ain't 764, it's no commitment. She said, drink that love, don't demand it, 'cause baby I can't stand it. When you look so pathetic, I can't stop with the drink that love, it's like a habit, feeling like a savage. You know I gotta have it, I gotta have it all. I wish I didn't miss this. I gotta have it all. They call me hedonistic. Can't stop with the rhythm, gotta have it all. I make them kiss their sisters. I gotta have it all. Eclipses black ass from my head. She said, drink that love, don't demand it, 'cause baby I can't stand it. When you look so pathetic, I can't stop with the rhythm of it. Drink that love, it's like a habit, feeling like a savage. You know I gotta have it, I gotta have it all. You wanna know so bad? You wanna know so bad? Follow me, they're gonna follow, 'cause I'm on the inside and they're on the outside waiting. This time I know myself, it's been a long time coming, been a long time coming.
Hell yeah, I forgot how that song went. Yeah, this was a little bit of a throwback to their earlier shit where they had like very intricate guitars going on while still having vocal lines over top of it, and you know, just bucking the system, like just forgetting how music works and just figuring it out, and it just flows. Like that's what I don't want to sound like a fucking broken record, but like I said before, on paper, what the fuck is this? Execution? Holy shit, dude. Like that's the best way to fucking put it with these boys. Yeah, man, I like that. I like having the God damn it. It's why I can't stop listening to these guys, because I like now, like I'll listen to some shit that's catch. Okay, here's what I'm trying to say. Like when I kind of can, like when I'm listening to your shit and I can kind of like figure out your thing, you know, figure out what you're trying to like pull on me. I don't mean to sound paranoid. I mean, I can be paranoid. But you know, like I feel like a lot of bands they'll have their shtick, they'll have their gimmick, and I mean, I feel like most bands have their. You could call it a gimmick, you could call it their thing, you know, if you, however you want to interpret that. But like, I've been listening to Dance Gavin Dance for a while. I still can't fully figure out how they do it, like how this doesn't just sound corny and shitty, and it ends up sounding fun as fuck every time. And then on top of that, because like I said, I used to be a musician. I don't know how I would like go into the fucking room, sit down, and come out with these songs and stuff. So they keep me very intrigued and keep me very involved. Yeah, because that's just like having lead guitar parts like that, so intricate and specific, and then having vocals over top and still making it work is a very impressive feat. All right, let's keep it moving.
It never was compatible, but something made it flammable. We were young and so jealous, and we let it all go to waste. Don't bother having a conscience, now stop our life into bags. We were young and so jealous, and we let it all fade. The smallest version of myself can't shake this moment inside of my head.
You know, only 26 seconds in, but I should say 3 songs in, and they've been doing this all the albums, I believe. But like 3 songs in, great variety. The last one was a little slower and funky. Chucky was like more upbeat, but still not like as fast as this. And this one right now is very fast. By the way, I farted. I don't know if you heard it. I just want to call myself out just in case. I don't want to like pretend like I'm ignoring it, but also if you didn't hear it, now I'm embarrassed. But this is the games we play. Anyway, so let's get back into this because this song's fucking cooking. And yeah, I just like the they're a thoughtful band. And that's what as a listener, as a fucking dork nerd listener, I appreciate that band what? Andy, slow the fuck down, dude. I appreciate a band that is this thoughtful. Like musically, they've kind of, they've figured out their thing and they keep doing it and they keep getting better. But it's, it is partially like bands have this moment that are similar to like the iPhones, where the iPhone comes out. You remember when like, some of you might not be old enough, but when they dropped the 5, like from the 4 to the 5, I know, what are we on now? Like, are we on the 15? Fucking shit. I don't like getting older. What are we on? I just got this, so I can look up what it is. We are on... Yeah, dude, we're on the fucking 15. Holy shit. So when I was younger... when I was younger, the fucking 5 dropped, and I forget what it was specifically, but from the 4 to the 5, it was like, yo. Like, I think they threw in panoramic, which, let's be honest, who the fuck? People use panoramic to try it. No one's posting. That was the problem with panoramic. You do it, you'd be like, oh shit, and then it's like, you're not gonna post it anywhere to get the real effect you want out of it. You know what I mean? But no, I can't remember what I just remember from the 4 to the 5, like it was nuts. The camera got crazy. I think they added a front-facing camera. I know the design severely changed. They added a lot of shit. But then every phone's gotten better. But I feel like since the 5, they've only had shit that makes you go, oh, cool, rather than holy shit. And I think that I think you see that with certain bands. And Dance Gavin Dance is definitely, with this being the third Tillian album, and every album getting progressively better but still in the same vein, I think you're hitting that. But at the same time, while I'm sure they're understanding that, they're also still being very thoughtful. So like with the placement of songs, with the length of the albums, with the songwriting, all that stuff. It's just, the album exudes thoughtfulness.
Dark and shame, sink into my shine, play it over and over again, until the favors end. Sit around and waiting, thinking how you're trading, feeling like you're fading, you're playing and wasting away. I slip and slump and contain, the drink is always amazed at how much I would like to let it control me. I make a pact with my friends, we'll never
Hell yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I've heard this song before. Let's back that up. That was cool.
We don't believe your lies. Go on and live your life. Running out the back door. Stop now. Need to apologize. No way to make it right. Go on and live your life. Running out the back door. It never was compatible, but something made it flammable. We were young and so jealous, and we let it all go to waste. Don't ever having a conscience, no stuff but life into bags. We were young and so jealous, and we let it all fade. The smallest version of myself can't shake this moment inside of my head. Dark and shame and sinking to my shame. Play it over and over again until the favors end. Sit around and waiting, thinking how you're trying, feeling like you're fading, complaining and wasting away.
Hell yeah. I don't think I've heard that one in a while. That might be an early runner for my favorite song on this album. It was fucking cooking. I'm biased to a fast song. That's just kind of like what got me into music like this and music adjacent to shit like this and stuff. Like just back in, or I should say, like back in the day when I first was introduced to punk, the sect of punk that I like was the fast, aggressive shit. So I'm always biased on a fast song. But yeah, that shit in the middle was cool as hell. Just have a big bridge that kind of felt like a chorus. Very cool. Good song. Flossie Dickey bounce.
Cocaine.
Wait, what?
Cocaine. Ooh, wow. You're looking dirty, need a champagne shower now. Lay down. Let's see if we can get the lipstick to come out. I can just make the same. I can just the something way. Free your mind from the cage. I can talk about it. Crack out, step out of it. I don't care, I'm in it. Crack out, step out of it. Go, wow. Cocaine, Christmas. Cocaine, Christmas. Cocaine, Christmas. Cocaine, Christmas. Cocaine, Christmas.
Is there any other band that does like a song this blatantly about cocaine? Like they're being critical of it. Now I'm sure, dude, this reminds me, I was listening to, this might be the same interview I referenced before, but I was like, there's that one podcast, Lead Singer Syndrome, and I believe it's the dude from Silverstein. Yeah, Shane Told from Silverstein. There's this hilarious moment. He did an interview with John Mess and Tillian, and he was basically telling this story where they all got like real high and fucked up, and then he just was like, yeah, and then you guys just got in the van and drove away. It's like, hey, I mean, I would never, but I'm not going to act like, a lot of us haven't, hit the road when you maybe shouldn't have, but like, yo, you're on the pod, and it's like your funny little anecdote is, hey, you guys remember when you drove drunk as shit? You're like, yo, dude, chill, stop snitching. I was like, what the fuck is he doing right now? Shout out Shane though, that pod fucking rules. I'm just busting your balls. That pod rules. I've gotten so much good info out of listening to that podcast. I gotta listen to it more. But yeah, no, it's like I talked about it before, but I thoroughly enjoy as a fan. Now I've never done coke, smoked weed, fair amount, not like regularly, but drink a lot. So I'm a fan of people who kind of talk about in a real way, kind of talk about their feelings on doing these type of activities.
We tried, no luck, it's alright. Trust me, honey, you look fine. Just walk around the city telling chickens that I'm pretty, and I'd love for them to meet my wife. I got just to make the say. I got just the justice on the way. Being mad, but from the cage, I can come from element. Crack, don't step out of it. I don't care, I'm in it. Crack, don't step out of it. Wow. And if we move too slow, let it rot, decay, and decompose. If we just let it flow, the fairy dust could top on. 'Cause I'm a rolling stone, never been tied down in one place too long. King of the lonely road, it's all I've ever known. Make your move tonight. Close your eyes, don't fight it anymore. And when the sun comes up, we won't be wondering what could have been, should have been. Mama, make your move tonight. Make your move tonight.
I'm guessing that song structure was a specific stylistic choice. Because if we remember, it was crazy and hectic at the beginning, and then ended very pretty and docile at the end. I don't know. Like I said, I've never done coke, so I can't pull from firsthand experience how that song correlates to doing coke. But I'm wondering if it's because I don't know. I haven't heard any good things about the next morning on coke though, so I don't know what the good music represents. Maybe it's finally getting pussy. Who knows? Deception.
Better wake up before it's all gone. Better wake up before it's all gone.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. What does this sound like? It's the one where it's like, touch me, taste me, just like a man. Oh, all right, we got to find it. What the fuck is it? Oh, I know which one it is. No. Wait a minute.
The things that you do when you're at it, things that you do today, it's not just easy to be this way. Only a share with them.
No. Which one is it?
It's like you never
It's not Shark Dad. Is it the
talk
cover?
about your feelings. I'm going.
I'm going to stop checking in a sec. Comment down below. That sounds like something else. That sounds like some other shit.
Better wake up before it's all gone. Better wake up before it's all gone. Wrapped in a leopard print sex swing. The beat is shit and I'm about to make a new slang. If you
That's the Tillian I like. I like when he kind of like really fucking goes for it.
I feel the will I dream. Self-deprecation to settle the sky. Here comes the reaper to erase what I'll become. I won't be plastic and neutered and numb. I won't be plastic and neutered and numb. I won't be plastic and neutered and numb. I couldn't help it, made me wonder if you're the wave that pulled us under. All of it was make-believe. All of it was make-believe. And now I'm pulling back the covers. Thought I could trust you like no other. All of it was make-believe. All of it was make-believe. Deception. Cordial graces, smiling faces, back and forth. Antiquated, overrated, so sure. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. And there's a code for people like you, always keeping score. And you will never make me like you, because I'm colder than before. You made me this way. You made me this way. Hatred, don't suffocate. If you're making it, don't eat the cake. If you're faking it, then show up, babe. Don't be so disgusting. Like winds on the wick, I see the symptoms inside of your bitches. I check that you are dead. I check that I got something. I couldn't help it, made me wonder if you're the wave that pulled us under. All of it was make-believe. All of it was make-believe. And now I'm pulling back the covers. Thought I could trust you like no other. All of it was make-believe. All of it was make-believe. Deception.
Hell yeah. Good shit. That was a good combo of everything in Dance Gavin Dance. Aggressive Johnny Mess parts. Catchy ass Tillian part. I was really stuck up. I think it sounds like another song. Touch me, taste me, baby. That's gonna bother me. I'm gonna look up the lyrics real quick. I apologize. Touch me, taste me. Don't I look just like a man? I think he says that. I'm just typing in words I remember. Oh, I just heard it earlier. I'm so fucking stupid.
Let me bang some shit. Slam it with this.
All right, that's not it. I'm confusing something. Anyway, but the is that a thing? I swear that's a fucking thing. I was clearly mixing up the chorus. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Let's keep it going. Inspire the liars.
Say you wanna know the truth, well you can ask me a question. I'll tell you something that you may wanna hear.
I don't really wanna pay the bitch to get this open wide. 'Cause I know you'll always know when you look.
That's a new thing. You don't hear Tillian do that a lot. Dude, it's so funny. Like clockwork. I say this all the time. The 6th or 7th song, it's always either the ballad or the ballad adjacent song. And you can hear it in the vibe. This is ballad adjacent.
And I will never let this go. So open wide. 'Cause I know you'll always know when you lie.
Damn, that's actually a Tillian falsetto is actually nuts. Because that's like the highest. That's crazy. A Tillian falsetto is nuts. Hell yeah, that was another one. That was another one I like recognized, but I couldn't tell you what album that was on or like what it was called. It's just because Dance Gavin Dance is good at having distinct parts, and I think I've said this before just about bands in general. It's like every song, I don't know, man. Every song now, obviously, there's no rules because the second I say a rule, I'm gonna think of a song that didn't have like a very distinct part, but it was a whole long vibe and it built to like some crazy emotion. And it's like, yeah, it's not that one distinct part, it's the whole fucking song. But you guys get what I'm like. There's always what am I trying to say? There's always exceptions to rules. But I feel like generally speaking, a rule is like have a part that really like sticks out and it's gonna have that catchy, rememberable thing. And I know this is rememberable. Sure, we'll do it. We'll keep it in. I'm sitting here trying to convince you guys I'm smart, and I don't even know if that's a word or not. Memorable. That's what I was trying to say. Memorable. Rememberable is not a word. I wasn't sure about that. That was rough. Should I just delete this? Is that what I should do? I should probably delete this. Anyway, memorable. Obviously, it's easier said than done. Like I remember I was doing stand up one time, and someone was like, your first joke, you know, before, like right when you start talking, should really just fucking knock them off their feet. Which is just easy to say, but you're like, what? Like, the audience is cold, and when I'm hosting a show, the first thing I say to them they should just be like, motherfucker. And I'm like, yeah, that's not easy, because the fucking host is there to warm the crowd up. So it's like actually understandable if they're kind of like mixed for the first couple minutes. Anyway, so it's like, that's one of those things that's probably annoying as the creator to hear someone like me say, like, yeah, just have a moment that just really gets emotionally embedded with the listener. Just do that, band. Just do that for me. So I can listen to your album and call it content. But for real though, it's like, whether it's a catchy part or a distinctive lyric, it's always good to find that thing that kind of stands out. So with this, what was he saying? This was the one with the start of yeah, this one has the "Let's start a religion" line, which always like stuck out to me because it's an interesting line that piques your interest. Let's start a religion? What the fuck does that mean? Maybe he's got a weird sex cult. Who knows? Anyway, Philosopher King. Let's listen to it.
Crossing up the holy fountain, your cousin is loving straight through. I just want Kelly confident to make a baby feel slow no brow. There's lots of answers to shit like the number that you feel is real, that fake gross. Looking for what you ask, places is a little made with case closed. If I fall, will you be there to catch me now? Catch me now, or if I fall, will you be there to show me how? Show me how I'm falling, I'm breaking and breaking with the lazy eye. Straight vision that was stranded on the other day. Why your fitness ain't a witness? I still keep drunk on like a little bit. I picked them up and clipped their head. It was a dream strike, the little bitch couldn't listen. I flipped it up and twisted night into a bed in one room, bitch named Kristen. I will dance around you, go. I'll try to take me back to you, but I'll fall. Can't stay right, no way to drag your body and make up the time. So focus on mine, not gonna hold me down, I'm leaving you behind. Won't say that you're better, won't tell you a better lie, won't tell you etc. Won't say that you're doing fine. If your life never turns around, if you should die tomorrow or the week after next, I know that I will be safe and sound. I won't be there cleaning up all the
Hell yeah. That song had a big fat pair of balls on it. Keeping with the theme of what I was saying earlier, just giving each song a distinct feel, not feeling, from a songwriting standpoint, album to album, that we are noticing like some similarities, but I still like all the albums have the same positive to them is song to song, great progression, great variety in sound, lots of personality. That's the big thing I like about these boys. Lots of personality. A lot of bands, they just write 10 songs that kind of just, what's twins but 10 of them? What is that? Imagine if I knew what that was and then said that. But yeah, they just feel like, kind of 10 of the same song. No, this feels like a whole big family with each distinct personalities. Like, obviously, they clearly came from the same ball sack and vagina, but they all popped out with their own little quirk. And then just with the fucking, just fucking big dick swinging on that. I like that.
Line them up on a stage. See which ones are clever and which ones decline with age. Watch them fail by design. Oh, in the hearts of America with manufactured shine. Here comes the winner. That's the public figure. Here comes the winner. Taking perfect pictures. Here comes the winner. It's time to shut the blow. Here comes the winner. You can find me up on my horse, cutting the bold ones down. They look so hungry, but I'm well fed, well just fed. In the head, it's here, it's right there for you to take it all. It's here, it's right there for you to take it all. We don't tolerate lying. Do a bit of good analysis, let's balance this. I'm backing out. Put a little bit of time in this and finalize and not it down. I strike my self-compression, you smell like Spectre. I'll pass my credit check and run through your sprinklers. You name the time and the place and I'm there. Give me some time and I'll perfect my head. Roll the cameras, honey love's in the air. We look so poised and not too self-aware. I'll pretend I'm better than these clowns and their plastic faces on another level, pound for pound, and their self-abasement. I grow tired of this game. Make me feel like I'm to blame. Finish, great, don't be the guy, the one who tries to victimize himself, trying to wear the blame. Moments together, so just want to turn it all to you. Oh, moments together, moments together, sometimes like the things they do to you. Turn the best of us apart. Don't take a first spin, act like I think I'm gonna lose. Make things awkward, just say I'm being gratitude. As fast as you go, I don't pilot, don't know the password. Sitting on a trail, the bridle, that's where your ass hurts. So tell me that I am the love of your life. I'll be in character, batting my eyes. We'll show them all the supreme prototype as ratings and followers peak right on time. I'll pretend I'm better than these clowns and their plastic faces on another level, pound for pound, and their self-abasement.
Hell yeah. Good, straightforward, powerful song. Just, yeah. Yeah. I liked it. Sorry. The song, can I be real? The song had this big feel to it, and I was getting into it, and then I started zoning out, and then I started getting deep on my life. And I gotta be honest, I didn't listen. I wasn't here for the last 2 minutes. But I think that's a good testament to the quality of the song. It sent me down a rabbit hole of emotions. Only a good song would do that to me. All right, I'll try to pay more attention on this one. Dude, it's that fucking variety I'm talking about. Not to cut it off so quickly, but like the variety. It's in all the songs. I love it. I love you, boys.
I saw my secrets start to show, spouting reasons not to go. My mouth goes cold. You've seen my lies in shame exposed, but I know you know that what we got's no joke. Through all the mud and shit and parasitic cess, through all the fingertips scratching at my wrist, through all the devils in disguise, I think I can see a little truth in your eyes. As my secrets start to show, my crippled mouth goes cold, 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 cold. And now you're running away. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Don't wonder. Still my mouth goes cold. I saw my secrets start to show, spouting reasons not to go. My mouth goes cold. You've seen my lies in shame exposed, but I know you know that what we got's no joke. Through all the fear and doubt to face anxiety, through all the chemicals bouncing inside my brain, through all my weakness in disguise, I think I can see a little truth in your eyes. We never saw this coming, but I know we'll keep from drowning. But we got ain't close enough. I know we got this, no we got this. When all your doubts surround you, I'll keep us both from drowning. Ain't no two ways about it. I know we got this, no we got this. I saw my secrets start to show, spouting reasons not to go. My mouth goes cold. You've seen my lies in shame exposed, but I know you know that what we got's no joke. My mouth goes cold, but I know you know that what we got's no joke.
Hell yeah, I like that. It was a good shift up to what you normally hear for Dance Gavin Dance. I liked how they intentionally kept it kind of like that slow tempo the whole time. You don't hear that a lot. You don't hear them do that a lot. So that was very cool. I like that. It just gave a new personality to like what this band could do. I don't know if I've ever heard that song before. That was very interesting because I literally don't know. Because there's a lot of these songs that you could kind of point to. Like, there was a song earlier when we were listening to Deception. I was trying to remember what that song sounded like. And then there's there's a bunch of songs on this album that you could kind of be like, oh, it has a similar vibe to this shit. That one right there, I was like, I think that's like one of the most unique Dance Gavin Dance songs that they have. All right, we got 4 more. Betrayed by the Game. Oh, yeah, I know this one. This is the one where they're in the fucking ice cream shop. Forgot about that part. This is a very good I believe when I was reading the Wikipedia earlier, this is like one of the singles they put out. Very smart move. This is definitely the like, I was about to say sanitized, and that comes off very negative. I don't want to say sanitized, but like bands can always do a streamlined version of their sound that's just more approachable to the uninitiated, the people who aren't like dug in on the shit yet. This is the best version of like the streamlined sound of Dance Gavin Dance. This is a very smart single to put out for this album. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Let's just keep it moving. Petting Zoo Justice.
The greatest fight we've seen.
You know, this is making me realize on these past couple albums that although they have been very good, they've been lacking on John Mess-centric songs. You know, and I think a good split on a Dance Gavin Dance album is you give me like 30, yeah, give me like 35%, 35% of John Mess-centric songs. And then you can give me the same amount on like Tillian-centric songs, and then the rest we do like a good 50-50 split on. And that, I feel, makes the best. It's like the best disbursement of talents on the Dance Gavin Dance album. Ooh. That was sick. Great song. Very intense. I love a good John Mess-centric song. Really fucking just attacks your senses and goes fucking hard the whole time. I like how it's nice too, because you can, you know, every song doesn't have to be people you know, where it's just all John Mess. But it is nice when it's majority him, and then you kind of intersperse a little vocals to kind of reset your palette, basically. Like, have you ever done that? I've only ever done it a very few amount of times. Maybe twice, or maybe 2 or 3 times. But, like, you'll be doing a fucking tasting or something. They bring out, like, the sorbet to clean your palate. It's like ice cream, but it's not. I forget what it is. Sorbet is very good. I would just eat it, not even to reset my palate, just to consume. All right. 2 more. Chocolate Jackalope.
Young enough to feel it. Young enough to feel it. My body. Young enough to feel this. Hey. Young enough to feel it. My body. Whoa. instead of definition of childcare. 14 shapes and you pick the giant square. Young enough to feel it. Young enough to feel it. My body. Young enough to feel this.
What's he saying there? We're gonna have to look up these lyrics.
Young enough to feel it. My body. My body.
Okay. All right. He beat the charges. I'll bring them on screen just so we can all observe them. Young enough to feel it. Young enough to feel it. My body, apostrophe S. My body's young enough to feel this. That was close, Tillian. That was close. Let's maybe keep that in mind, because that was close, dude. That was close.
I couldn't face the fact that my ass ain't a black. There's a wall in my behind, it's not there. I couldn't wait to tap into the brain of a kid. Let him know he's my little baby meow meow boo. Up in the casino, ain't no doubt I'm about to let it all go. You used to call me on my cell phone, but now you're petting all my friends for sure. Since 2005, I've been living a lie. I'm not even a mouse, just a cat in the sky. I was born by surprise in the Egyptian times. Bring me a train and all the crates of base.
Yo, this has to be a joke, because literally, I don't know if it's coming across out there, but like he's literally going like in this ear. Oh yeah. Yo. This is what I love about these boys. They'll it'll be like a fucking serious, intense album, and then they'll throw in little shit. You're just like, yo, what is going on?
And I just wanna be in my zone. I just wanna be in control. No time for you. And God doesn't have a plan for me. Gonna be who I'm gonna be. No thanks to you. I fucked the bright clothes so I could get code. Burnt all the bridges. It's just a pile of wood. Couldn't wait to admit I hate those. Blood flavored pavement in dark pictures. Shine, fixing cloud, absorbing pictures. I'm very excited. I'm quite a comfort near intake. A bill of lipton mixed to soap. And what's in your face clouds? Just steaming papers with nail back. I think of things that I haven't done. Backer Wellington, Billy Black. Don't let go. I know you want a little more. Don't be close, and I'll be good to you. Call my phone. I know you want a little more. Let it flow. I can be good to you. You and I, we can linger under starlit skies. Help me survive.
Hell yeah. Fun song. A little bit silly, but very fun, cooking. Yeah, definitely definitely some of these songs towards the end, it's probably smart they didn't put them up at the front of the album, but it is not the dreaded second half drag that a lot of bands go through, where not to repeat myself for the 5,000th time, but you get like a strong first 5 songs, you get the ballad, and then on the second half it just kind of dips. It's not bad, but it just dips a little bit. Yeah, it's better that these are on the tail end, but we're not hitting that dip. We're not hitting that dip at all. So yeah, let's end strong. I'm pretty sure I like this one a lot. Let's go end it strong with Man of the Year.
Eyes down, don't you gaze on others. Pay no mind to hopeful lovers. Promise to be faithful when you go, 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 go. Don't be alarmed to justify, don't sympathize with my meltdown. I don't need a friend, I'd rather keep it all to myself now. Cause it's hard enough to follow up the fears of myself down. I had it all in the palm of my hand. Don't have the time to start over again. I had it all in the palm of my hand. Ran out of time, now it's over. I died through the heart of a demon. Shine a light on my kingdom. Portrait flying over the pieces of you. Some swan straight through the
All right, there we go. That was Man of the Year. Pretty good song. It really like filled out the whole album, the whole experience, or whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. It was a good dismount to the whole album. On its own, I was kind of like, but like knowing it's the last song of the album, I thought that fucking hit real well. It sort of created like if the album's like a novel, that was like the fucking dope last chapter. Kind of felt like the period on the sentence. Well, that was really good. I was worried because it started off with a similar vibe to Acceptance Speech and Instant Gratification, and it did have a similar like conceptual vibe, but very quickly it carved out its own unique identity. Say that 5 times fucking fast. It carved out its own unique identity, and really, it had a lot of elements of the first 2 Tillian albums, but then really very quickly just blazed its own path, if I could say that. Yeah, and just really out of the first 3 Tillian ones, it's I'm gonna say it's my favorite one. This is out of those 3, it's definitely the best. Now you're gonna have to wait till the very end, till I give my full analysis, my full ranking of all the albums, but that will come in due time. We're almost there. Next is not, wait a minute. Let me look up what we got next. Because it's not Afterburners. It's, what's next? Artificial Selection. That's right. What's on that album? Is there any, what songs on that like stick out? Yeah, Son of a Robot, Count Basie, I remember I liked. Story of My Bros, I think I really liked. Oh, and they have Kurt Travis on this, and it's looks like is this the first time Andrew Wells? Because he's in the group now, right? He's currently in the group. Yeah, that's right. But he didn't officially. Oh, interesting. Oh, so he toured with them. He toured with them from 2015 to 2021, but he became an official member of the band in 2021. I think that's why you started hearing more vocals of his on the newer shit. Well, you wouldn't have heard anything on the previous shit. No shit. All right, so yeah, we'll have Andrew Wells. Because what was he before that? Oh yeah, Iadola. Yes, this is a genre. This is definitely a genre with hard to pronounce band names. I don't. That's fucking crazy. Eidola. That's nuts. What are you guys doing to me? Anyway, we got Artificial Selection next week. Very excited to check it out. Then Afterburner, then Jackpot Juicer, then the non-album singles and covers. And then we rank them, and it's going to be a good fucking time. Definitely think about what you want to hear me talk about after this. I definitely got my own ideas, but we'll figure it out together. Until next week. Actually, well, you guys better be here on fucking Saturday and Sunday. when we got new music from Friday and the podcast. Just the podcast. So great time over here. Thanks for hanging out. We love you all. Have a good one. Be about a peace.